What's going on, Seattle Surge? I'm Arlaw, and this is episode 2 of State of Play. Guys, I've got so much to talk about today. It has been crazy what this season has come out with. Season 4 has shown us new wonders, nightmares, and more. Okay, seriously, I can't even begin. I don't know where to begin, all right? There's a new LMG, there's an AR, and we're expected to see a submachine gun close range superior. The wording, everything about it is just nuts. It's got stopping power to close range distancing that will drop everybody in your way, but there's only one problem, all right? It's got 20 bullets, and this SMG is called the OTS-9. But supposedly, it's gonna just pop everything in the way, and if you could put an extended mag attachment on it, you might genuinely see that become a meta, guys. As well as the M82 LMG, which has a higher fire rate, the highest fire rate I think in all of the LMG categories. It's got a moderate recoil control, which is where the skill gap might come into play. Accompanying that, you have the C58 assault rifle, which has a slower fire rate but is really good from a medium distance to closer range, surprisingly. I think it has a higher damage output than most of the other ARs you see in the category. However, that being said, I still don't think we're going to see any change in that state of play. I believe that the Krig is going to dominate and continue to dominate. We saw it do so in the last season. The gentleman agreement really didn't allow much change in terms of what ARs people used. It just seems like the Krig is by default their weapon of choice. I do hope to see some change. I don't think we're gonna though. I don't really have a lot of faith in this AR. I've seen it so far in Warzone, and it just not has competed or kept up with the other guns. I saw a little bit of the gameplay on some Search and Destroy, and it just doesn't really hold a candle to what the Krig can do. That being said, there is a new Scorestreak, and this one I do think we might be seeing. I've used this Scorestreak. It shreds. It's a one-shot. It's out of every comic book, every video game, every lore. It's always the golden gun, the hand cannon, all right? It's a one-shot. It just slaughters everything in its path. And I believe it's got an 8 ammo capacity. That one I could be wrong on. I'm trying to pull this up from memory because I just remember the damage it left behind and the kill feed being completely filled with it. And it just seems like you're unstoppable with it. So I'm really hoping we don't see it in the CDL, but at the same time, I can only imagine what kind of crazy plays would come from someone using this. We might see some of the most epic aces, clutches, or redemption type plays with this hand cannon, and that would be really exciting. Actually, I think I want to see that now, I'm not gonna lie to you. As well as new guns being implemented into the game, there's obviously gonna be coming new maps, and that is Hijacked, guys. It's the one and only, the ship in the water, the most majestic boat on the ocean. It's paradise, all right? We'll see if the change happens like we got to see Apocalypse being introduced. If you guys don't remember, that was also a DLC map. That is one of the most fondest maps right now in rotation because of how smooth it is for the players to coordinate, act out, and spawn in. Another map you guys might not remember, but I do have some memories on. Not the best of memories, but I did enjoy the map itself. It's called Rush. It's a paintball, colorful map where it's supposed to be an outdoor-indoor mixture of a paintball setting field where you would go and compete with other people to play paintball. It has a lot of amazing spawns on the map, which is why it was fun to play for respawn objectives. However, it died out very quickly. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't make it into the professional CDL rotation, but that being said, everyone's full of surprises. I do have high hopes and expectations that we will see Hijack back in the rotation. We can only find out with time.